Welcome everyone. At the beginning of New Year 2023, you needs to make sure that you invest in a diversified pot of assets, and you are not exposed to just one type of investment. There are a few penny stock companies that I think are better placed to grow during the year 2023. Number 1. Virgin Galactic, Nasdaq ticker symbol SPCE. Virgin Galactic is an aerospace and space travel company, pioneering human spaceflight for private individuals and researchers with its advanced air and space vehicles. It was founded by 70-year-old British billionaire Richard Branson in 2004, and his British Virgin Group retains an 11.9% stake through Virgin Investments Limited. It is developing a spaceflight system designed to connect the world to the love and wonder created by space travel, and to offer customers a transformative experience. Virgin Galactic stock has been on a downward trend for last few months, but the company is on track to launch commercial service in the second quarter of 2023 and expand their fleet for long-term growth. On November 2, 2022, Virgin Galactic announced Bell Textron and Carbon Aerospace as primary suppliers to build Delta-class spaceships. The first Delta-class spaceship is expected to be completed in 2025. The company has strong cash position. As of September 30, 2022, the company has cash and cash equivalents and marketable securities of $1.1 billion. More than 45% of Virgin Galactic float stock is held by institutions. This stock is worth keeping on your list of investments for 2023. Number 2. AYTU Biopharma, Nasdaq ticker symbol AYTU. AYTU is a dynamic pharmaceutical company with a growing commercial portfolio of prescription medicines addressing complex conditions, with a focus on pediatrics and other pediatric illnesses. AYTU consumer health segment markets a range of over-the-counter medicines, personal care products, and dietary supplements addressing a range of common conditions including diabetes, allergy, hair regrowth, and gastrointestinal conditions. The company has recently received a 180-day extension by Nasdaq to regain compliance with bid price rule, and currently considering option of a reverse stock split at a ratio of any whole number up to 1:420. On November 17, 2022, AYTU Biopharma was ranked among fastest growing companies in North America on Deloitte's Technology Fast 500 TM for second year in a row. The company reported net revenue of $27.7 million for 3 months, ending September 30, 2022, which is an increase of 26% over the $21.9 million in net revenue in the year-ago quarter. On October 13, 2022, the company announced a shift of its strategy aimed at accelerating the growth of its commercial business and achieving profitability. As a result, the company announced the indefinite suspension of its clinical development programs. The suspension is expected to save the company over $20 million in projected future study costs. On September 30, 2022, the company had cash and cash equivalents of $23.8 million. AYTU is an interesting stock to watch during 2023. Number 3. Vicinity Motor Corporation, Nasdaq ticker symbol VMC. Vicinity Motor Corporation is a Canadian bus manufacturer headquartered in Aldergrove, British Columbia, Canada. On July 7, 2021, Vicinity started construction of an assembly facility in Ferndale, Washington, and is now one of the leading North American manufacturer of mid-sized fully electrified buses. As of November 15, 2022, the company current order backlog exceeds $190 million, the vast majority of which are for electric vehicles. The company secured a further $100 million purchase order for 1,000 VMC 1200 electric trucks from Pioneer Auto Group, Vicinity's exclusive dealer, in the province of British Columbia, Canada, with initial deliveries to this customer beginning in November 2022. The order validates the years of innovation and development the company have invested in. Looking ahead in 2023, Vicinity Motor is incredibly well positioned for success, particularly as supply chains normalize and the company can resume full-fledged transit bus production. Given the VMC 1200 doesn't face the same supply chain pressures that transit buses do, paired with the significant incentives and subsidies available to end users seeking to electrify their fleets, the company expects they will prove to be a significant contributor to revenue growth and profitability. Number 4. AYTU Incorporation, Nasdaq ticker symbol AYTU. AYTU designs and produces zero-emissions vehicles. These purpose-built, innovative, and highly customizable low-speed electric vehicles, LSEVs, support a plurality of last-mile delivery, micro-distribution, and campus-of-facility mobility needs. It was founded in 2017 as Austin Electric Vehicles, which became AEV Technologies Incorporation, and in May 2019 became AYTU Incorporation. On October 18, 2022, announced the release of the AYTU Vanish, the first low-speed electric vehicle, LSEV, in the company's new strategic product roadmap. The AYTU Vanish is a utility LSEV with a lightweight architecture to limit vehicle weight and maximize payload capacity. The vehicle offers highly adaptable bed configurations to support both light-duty and heavy-duty needs while also limiting the vehicle's impact on the environment. The AYTU Vanish is the ideal solution for electric vehicle fleets. In developing the AYTU Vanish, AYTU has now filed and has pending 2 new design patents, multiple underlying seminal patents in sustainability, 4 U.S. utility patents, and 2 additional U.S. utility patent applications in process. The company is expected to start accepting pre-orders early this year, followed by a ramp-up to production in the first quarter of 2023. As on September 30, 2022, the company has total cash and marketable securities of $55.2 million and no debt. Number 5. ISON Incorporation, NASDAQ ticker symbol ISON. For 50 years, ISON Incorporation is engaged in solar engineering, construction, and procurement contractor for commercial and industrial customers across the northeastern United States. ISON is the only solar EPC with both capabilities at every scale and a 50-year track record. ISON is perfectly positioned to steward the nation's transition from dirty to clean energy and drive high incremental returns. On December 12, 2022, ISON announced that it was awarded a $3.1 million contract to implement solar energy solutions in Middlebury, Vermont, which also highlights ISON's continued leadership in advancing the implementation of solar energy. On November 15, 2022, ISON reported third quarter 2022 revenue of $19.0 million, representing a $12.4 million, or 185% increase over the same period in 2021. The company has recently secured a new debt facility of $25 million. The agreement was finalized on November 4, 2022. And the company is confident that the macroeconomic factors exist to enable them to scale significantly and generate higher longer-term revenue growth. This is an interesting stock to watch this year.